Hello and welcome. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another tutorial. Today I am creating a matching scrapbook layout and a card. They're both going to be created from the same package of Memories and More cards. Here is 2 photographs of my son Nathaniel, and in one, yes, he indeed is eating from a bag of dog food. That's a moment that I was able to capture. The second photo is him having fun on a soccer field. I think it would be fun to place these into some pocket pages styled memory keeping, and Memories and More is a wonderful way for me to make that happen. I can take the photograph and just slip it straight into the pocket, and then there are some cards that are designed to fit directly into the pockets as well. I'm going to be using the card pack that is new in the 2018 Stampin' Up catalog called Delightfully Detailed Card Pack. Inside the card pack are loads and loads of different ideas. So I just need to decide what color scheme to go with. Because one of the photographs has an orange jersey, I thought it would be nice to go with this orangey color. I believe the color is Grapefruit Grove. There are 2 different sizes of cards that come in the box, and I'm going to use the smaller cards to fit into the little pockets. I really like the matching look of the orange with this Grapefruit Grove, and the fact that there are some dark tones and light tones in the left-handed photograph. So building on that, I think I can translate enough to where it's going to look pleasing enough to the eye. That's the one issue that I have whenever it comes to scrapbooking in this style, is the Memories and More card packs. They're really convenient, but does it really work with the photograph that I have that I want to use? So finding a way for that to happen is part of the challenge. And it's a little bit fun when I find something that works out really well. One of the larger cards is just the right size for the photograph if I cut it down. And there's an area of the photograph that it had like some junk on the floor of my kitchen. So I thought it would be a nice idea to kind of put that little "what a day" saying and then write a special little note about, yes, in fact, I did walk in on my son eating dog food. You know, every kid's got their moments. So when my son is older, I'll be able to pull out this scrapbook and say, do you remember this? And it'll help my memory by writing it all down now. Of course, Nate is much older now, and I still have so many photographs of my kids that I want to have scrapbooked just to save these little moments. I really like the look of the lattice design on that left card, and I think I'm going to pull another one into the handmade card. This little tiny pretty little card with the heart on it says "My heart is full," and it's exactly how I feel whenever I look at my son running on this soccer field. What doesn't show is that it was a very hard time for him to play soccer. Nate has autism, and so he has his eyes closed because the sun hurts his eyes, and he's kind of running blindly because he can't stop moving, and he loves to run. He has to move all the time. So we tried him playing soccer, and it didn't quite work out. It was just too much for him. But we tried, and that's the important part. So the memory that I'm recording on this occasion is the fact that he tried, and it didn't work out for a full season, but the important part is that we can record the memory that he did try. So Mommy is working on recording all of these lovely things, and I'm really enjoying using the Stampin' Up! Memories and More cards in the delightfully detailed pack to make that happen. Also in the pack are some stickers that I can just peel off, and as here I'm putting it onto one of those cards from the Memories and More, and it's got sentiments and it's got little arrows. It's just so easy. And so I put this together very quick, and as I go I can just jot down a few memories, and voila, I've got 2 scrapbook page layouts done, and I can put them right into the book. While browsing through the card pack, I did notice that there were a few different larger cards that would look really nice as card front. So I set a few of them aside and thought it would be nice to have one match my layout. So I'm going to create a card by cutting a piece of Whisper White thick cardstock to where once it's folded, it's going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The Memories and More card is slightly larger, so I'm going to trim it down because it is 4 inches wide. I can now make it 5 1/4 tall and save that little piece for a little something extra. Now I can take this and just adhere it straight down to the card base, or just add some dimensionals, and I thought the dimensionals would be a nice added volume to this really simple card. Here's a piece of new polka dot tulle ribbon, and I really like this ribbon. It's a lot of fun. It is a little bit stretchy, so I'm careful not to pull it too hard because tulle has a tendency to rip. This is the strip that I cut away to get this Memories and More card to fit on the actual note card. And on the back side, I think it's a nice complementary color. So I'm going to just add it right in front of the card, and I'll use a sticker, sentiment, and add it on top. How quick and easy was it to create this card? I tell you, whenever I am in the need for a quick card, this is where I go, Memories and More. All occasions are covered. The little gold library clip was just a little extra to be able to add something to that card. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed seeing how the Memories and More card packs can adapt themselves not only to a scrapbook layout, but to a handmade card as well. And both of the versions make up a very quick project. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you again next time.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.